So Red Hat promotes really three pillars when it comes to agile integration, and the best practices are kind of weaved into that. And there's also some technical construct and some organizational kind of approach to this as well. But they really are, number one, it's distributed integration. So that's what we mentioned before, really letting the individual teams that own the context create the integrations and decide where they're going to run and how they're going to scale, how people are going to access those integrations. The second thing is containers, and again, that's the packaging mechanism that lets the integrations be distributed, be independent. The development teams can develop them on their own cycles. They can deploy them, test them, scale them up, scale them down as needed. So that's really a fundamental thing is containerization of the integrations. And then the last thing is the importance of APIs. So APIs are how teams are going to share their integration mechanisms with other teams, with other organizations, potentially with citizens, with business partners, with other consumers of the service. APIs really document what that integration is going to provide and what the service that is the endpoint of that is going to provide, and then teach people how to actually access that and consume it. Via APIs, the service itself in the background can change, but the consumer's experience doesn't change. They don't have to, every time the integration is updated, the consumer doesn't have to change things on their side. So those three things, those are really, in our mind, best practices: distributed integration, containers, and APIs.